Hello, my name is Bianca Sommers. I currently work as a behaviorist for Kern High School District. Some of my present job duties include assisting with functional behavior assessments, planning and implementing behavior intervention plans, data collection. I also serve as a member of the individualized education team, also known as the IEP. And I also provide service minutes to students, and that also too is attached to their IEP. With my service minutes, sometimes I work directly with students on skill deficits, and then there are also times that I also work with the staff in a consultative manner in order to help them better assist the student within the classroom environment. In terms of my job story, I started working when I was about 16 years old. My first job was as a dental sterilizer. I did that throughout high school, and then when I became 18, I started working in group homes. I worked in group homes as a child care worker, facility manager for several years, and then in 2005, I began working for Department of Human Services as a group counselor, and I worked with foster kids in that role too. In 2016 is when I came to the school district. I entered the school district initially as a intervention specialist. I did a lot of work around positive behavior interventions and supports at the tier 2 level, which means I ran a lot of small groups for students that were having behavior difficulties. In 2018 is when I promoted into the job that I have now, where I work primarily with students with special needs and basically work around their IEP. If I were to give some advice to my younger self in regards to my career path, you know, when you're young and you're in high school, you don't exactly know what you want to do yet. I wish that I had spent more time planning for my future. I wish I'd started earlier planning for my future, possibly meeting with job coaches, shadowing various jobs that I was interested in. That way, when I begun school, I would have a clear plan on, you know, what education was needed. Initially, I started out wanting to go into corrections. So my undergrad, my bachelor's degree is actually criminal justice with a minor in sociology. I'm now working in the school district as a behavior therapist, and my undergrad has nothing to do with my current job. If I would have explored that a little earlier, you know, maybe I could have gotten to where I am now sooner. I am now in a master's program, and I'm getting my master's in applied behavior analysis, and that more closely aligns with the job that I'm doing now. But I wish that I would have started earlier planning my career, because I feel like the earlier you plan, the better the outcome, and you're not delayed, and then you're not wasting money taking classes that you don't need, that are not necessarily going to tie into what you're going to do later. So that would be the advice that I would give my younger self. Start planning early. Thank you, guys.